Diogo Jota, real name Diogo José Teixeira da Silva, born on December 4, 1996 in Porto, Portugal, was a shining football star who passed away too soon on July 3, 2025, at the age of 28, just 11 days after marrying his longtime girlfriend, Ruth Cardoso. The greatest sadness in his short life was not only the moments of failure on the pitch, but also the fragility of life that robbed him of the opportunity to enjoy the dreams he had just reached. A happy family, a career at its peak, and a promising future. The sudden death of Jota, along with his younger brother André Silva, in a car accident on the A52 motorway near Cerdanilla, Spain, has left an unfillable void in the hearts of fans, family, and the football community. According to reports, his Lamborghini Huracan suffered a tire blowout while overtaking another car, causing the car to lose control, flip over, and catch fire. Both brothers died at the scene. Jota's passing is not only the loss of a talented player, but also a symbol of the fragility of life, when everything can disappear in a split second. Jota's greatest sadness, if viewed from a human perspective, is probably that he will not be able to see his children grow up. With 3 young children, Dinas, born in 2021, and 2 daughters, born in 2023 and 2024, Jota has always shown himself to be a devoted father and a loving husband. He once shared on Instagram about his happiness at being with his family, especially on his wedding day, with the caption, "Sim para sempre," yes, forever. But that joy lasted only 11 days, leaving Ruth Cardoso, his newlywed wife, and their 3 children in indescribable pain. This sadness is not only for Jota himself, but also for those who loved him, who witnessed a man at the peak of his happiness being taken away by fate. In addition, Jota faced a major personal challenge in his career. A heart condition diagnosed in the 2014-15 season, which forced him to take a month off the field. This can be a deep sadness when an ambitious young player faces the risk of ending his career just as it has begun. However, Jota overcame this challenge with resilience, turning it into motivation to go further. But perhaps, if he had lived longer, he would say that his greatest sadness was not the failures on the pitch, but not being able to continue the journey with his family and the team he loved. Diogo Jota began his football journey at a very young age, at local club Gondomar SC in Porto, where he played from the age of 9 to 17. His talent was quickly noticed, but due to his small stature, he was rejected by big clubs. Undaunted, Jota joined the youth team of Paços de Ferreira in 2013, where he began to shine. He made his first team debut in the 2014-15 season, scoring his first goal in the Primeira Liga on 17 May 2015, becoming the youngest player to score for Paços de Ferreira in the Portuguese top flight. This was the first turning point in his career, marking the beginning of a star. Atlético Madrid and FC Porto, 2016-2017. In 2016, Jota was signed by Atlético Madrid for around €7 million, a huge milestone for a young player. However, failing to make a first-team appearance, he was loaned back to FC Porto. There, Jota made his mark with a hat-trick in a 4-0 win over Nacional on the 1st of October 2016, and scored his first UEFA Champions League goal in a 5-0 win over Leicester City. Despite only being on loan, his time at Porto saw Jota prove his worth on the big stage. Wolverhampton Wanderers, 2017-2020. Jota moved to Wolverhampton Wanderers on loan for the 2017-18 season when they were in the EFL Championship. He quickly became a mainstay, scoring 17 goals and helping Wolves win the championship and earn promotion to the Premier League. His contract was bought out for €14 million in 2018. In the next 2 seasons in the Premier League, Jota scored 44 goals in 131 games, helping Wolves to a consecutive seventh-place finish and qualification to the Europa League. He is affectionately nicknamed Jota the Slaughter by Wolves fans for his sharp finishing ability. Liverpool FC, 2020 to 2025. In 2020, Jota joined Liverpool for a transfer fee of £41 million, becoming one of manager Jurgen Klopp's most successful signings. In his 5 seasons at Liverpool, he played 182 games, scored 65 goals, and won many major trophies: the 2024-25 Premier League, the 2022 FA Cup, and 2 EFL Cups. One of his most memorable moments was the winning goal in the Merseyside derby against Everton on the 2nd of April 2025, which kept Liverpool at the top of the table. Jota also shone on the international stage, scoring 14 goals in 49 appearances for Portugal, helping them win 2 UEFA Nations League titles, 2019 and 2025. Despite his success, Jota's career has not been without its challenges. At Atlético Madrid, he was not given a first-team place despite signing a contract, a major setback for a young player desperate to make his mark. At Liverpool, Jota had to compete with stars like Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez for a place, meaning he was not always a starter. In the 2024-25 season, he struggled with form and injuries, scoring just 6 goals and 4 assists in 26 games. Missing out on the 2022 World Cup through injury in particular was a huge blow for Jota, who has always been keen to represent Portugal on the biggest stage. There have been moments when Jota has been unable to hold back tears, despite being described as a reserved and strong man. One of the rare times he has shown emotion was after being diagnosed with a heart condition in 2015. The suspension of playing early in his career was a shock, leaving him fearing that his football dreams might be over. Another moment was when he scored the winning goal in the 2025 Merseyside derby. Although he was not recorded crying, the intense joy he showed as he hugged his manager Arne Slot and his teammates showed how emotional he was. Jota has also spoken about the pressure of moving to Liverpool, where he had to prove his worth in the face of huge expectations from the fans. The long training nights, the failure to score, and the pressure of competing for places must have left him crying silently. Jota is also an avid video gamer, especially FIFA and Football Manager. He was ranked number 1 on the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions list in 2021 and owns an esports team, Luna Esports. This passion is not only a hobby, but also a way for Jota to relieve pressure. But it can also be a place where he quietly faces personal failures when he cannot achieve his goals in both real and virtual football. Diogo Jota is a person with great ambition, always trying to overcome his limits. From a boy who was rejected by big clubs because of his small stature, he has constantly tried to become one of the top strikers in the world. Here are the achievements that Jota always strives for. Becoming an icon of Portuguese football, Jota aspires to stand on par with legends like Cristiano Ronaldo. Winning 2 UEFA Nations League titles, 2019 and 2025, is a testament to his efforts. He once said in an interview that playing for the national team was a dream since I was a kid. Bringing Liverpool back to the top, when he joined Liverpool in 2020, Jota set out to help the team regain glory. He played a key role in the 2024-25 Premier League title, an achievement he proudly shared on Liverpool's website. This is a moment I will cherish forever. Building a happy family. Outside of football, Jota has always strived to be a devoted father and husband. He and Ruth Cardoso have built a family with 3 children together, and their dream wedding on June 22, 2025, is a testament to this effort. Inspiring the younger generation, Jota has always wanted to be a role model for young players, especially in his hometown of Porto. The fact that the Gondomar Academy Stadium will be named after him in 2022 is a testament to his impact on the community. He told The Gamer in 2023 that he wants to inspire kids to dream big. Jota has also worked hard to balance his football career with his passion for esports. Reaching the #1 spot on the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions rankings is a personal achievement he is very proud of, proving that he can excel in both. Diogo Jota and Ruth Cardoso's love story is a beautiful one, starting from their high school days in Porto around 2012 or 2013. They met when Jota was just 15 or 16 years old, and since then, the two have been through all the ups and downs of life together. Ruth, a quiet but strong woman, has been a rock for Jota throughout his career, from his early days at Paços de Ferreira to his rise to prominence at Liverpool. Jota and Ruta began dating in 2013, when Jota was still a promising youngster. Ruth followed him to Wolverhampton in 2017, then to Liverpool in 2020, always supporting him from the stands at matches. They got engaged in July 2022 on a romantic evening by the lake, and on June 22, 2025, they officially married in a private ceremony in Porto, with their 3 children and loved ones present. Jota shared his happiness on Instagram with the words, "Sim, para sempre," yes, forever, while Ruth wrote, "My dream has come true." Jota replied, "But I'm the lucky one." Their marriage is the culmination of a relationship that has lasted more than a decade, built on trust and companionship. Ruth regularly shares family moments on Instagram, from trips to Lapland, Finland, to cozy Christmases at home. She's also not shy about showing her support for Jota, as when she publicly criticized a Premier League referee in 2023 for decisions that went against him. While Jota and Ruth's love story is a beautiful one, it hasn't been without its challenges. One of the biggest downfalls has been the pressure Jota's football career puts on him, which often leads to